Hey everybody, this is my first video and I wanted to make a video about my locks. So, I have really thick locks and I washed them about 3 days ago. And I don't retwist them very often in between my washes, but I wanted to do a video about my thick locks because I noticed that there's not a lot of thick lockers on YouTube, and if you do find them, they're either freeformers or hard to find, far and few in between. So I started my locks about 7 months ago. So it's April. I started my locks around July. I started my locks from relatively short hair. So I try to get a close up. If you can see, like, all of this is like not fully locked, but this hair is. This is how much hair I had when I first started locking. So all of this has grown within the last 7 months. But unfortunately my hair does not go even all over. So like, I have some locks in the back that have more new growth than these two in the front. I did them myself. No one has ever been in my head. I just literally woke up one day and I was like, today's the day. And I went and sat in front of the mirror and I just parted it in like just random parts. I did like a semicircle, so I made like a crescent shape and I kind of overlapped all of my crescent shapes. And I did just one down the middle, so all crescent shapes on both sides. I started them using a rubber band method. So when I washed it, I did it on wet hair, and when I sectioned it off, I just wrapped a rubber band around the root. I just literally rubber band the root and I just let it do whatever it was gonna do. And I did that and I let the rubber band stay on. They stayed on for about 3 months. Even when I washed my hair, I kept my rubber bands on. But after I would wash it, the rubber bands would slide, so I would have to like reapply them, or sometimes they would like just wear down, so I would have to put fresh rubber bands on. So that's what I did. This light. There we go. So that's what I did. The guy that inspired me to do the rubber band method, his name on YouTube is like Dad's Life or Dad's Lord High. I don't remember his name, but I was going to do another video showing exactly how I rubber band my roots together. So when I don't retwist my hair, that's kind of what I would do. I would rubber band the roots together. Altogether I have 43 locks, and they're all different sizes. I wish I could say they were all even, but they're not. But I'm okay with that. Like, at one point, these two locks were just one lock, and then I thought that it was just going to be monstrous. So before it actually locked, I just went back in and I just separated it. And yeah, so these two are actually my two thinnest locks, and these are not thin locks at all. So for them to be the thinnest locks is insane. My roots are extremely thick. Extremely thick. I just have naturally thick hair. So I don't have any type of magic potion to make my hair this thick. And this one had a lot of loose hairs around it. So I just kind of took one of the loose hairs and just wrapped it around my edges. I started locking just because I got tired of doing my hair, honestly. My hair was so thick, I really got tired of doing it. And I got tired of like hearing, oh, you should do this, or oh, babe, you look nice with this hairstyle, or you look nice with that hairstyle, and I was like, this is too much pressure. My hair already thick. And then these corporations then caught on to this natural hair movement, and all these natural hair products are just beyond expensive. So I was like, it's too much time, it's too much energy, and it's too much money that I really don't care to put into my hair. Even though I love my hair, it's extremely thick. I really do love how thick my hair is. I just ain't got time. I ain't got that kind of time. I'm a busy woman. I got big dreams. I ain't got time to be fooling around in my hair all the time. So, um, yeah. These are my locks, and they're recently washed, not super fresh. Yeah, fresh enough, about 3 days. So this is how they look when I wash them, and I don't sit under the dryer. Every time I wash my hair, I've always air dried it. Takes all day, but whatever. It is what it is. So, I'll do another video after this to show the rubber band method that I use to like freshen up my locks when I don't feel like retwisting it. And then I'll do another video too to show when I actually retwist it and how I retwist it. I don't use gel. I just retwist my hair while it's wet. I do still use clips because my hair is so short right now, and it's so thick that if I tried to like ravel it around itself, it's so thick it would just unravel. So they're not long enough, but down the line when they get thicker, longer, I will stop using clips. And eventually down the line, once I leave corporate America, I do plan on just letting them just freely form. So, yeah, these are my locks. All right. For some of the products I use like this homemade oil blend that I blend up myself, and then I use some hair lotion that I get from Family Dollar, and I actually like it. My shampoo, I just use regular old VO5 because it's cheap. I can find it anywhere, and it gets my hair squeaky clean. I don't use conditioners because my hair is so thick. I am terrified of buildup, so I don't use conditioners in my hair. I just kind of wash it, put my hair lotion on, oil it up real good, and mosey on about my day. And yeah, those are my locks.